Good morning, YouTube golfers. It's 6 a.m. here in Paradise and I am on the way to the golf course. I've been doing my swing speed challenge stuff early in the morning because that's when I need to fit it in, really. I've already done my band work at home and that's been going well. Heading up to the club now, going to the range to do the club swings that are part of the protocol, and I'll also go out and play 9 holes. I'm going to go and play the back 9 today, so looking forward to sharing that with you. It's been quite a lot of rain here the past few days, so I'm hoping the course is going to be okay. It's normally pretty decent, it drains pretty well, and with it being the back 9, that's a little bit hillier, so that drains particularly better than the front 9. So we'll see how it goes. Been struggling a little bit recently over the past couple of days when I've been out on my social rounds with my buddies. I find that as soon as my swing goes, that's me. I just can't seem to get back into the groove. I don't know whether it's just confidence or all of a sudden my mechanics go. It is what it is. That's life, a handicap golfer. Hopefully over the next few months on this YouTube journey I'll improve. Let's say I've set myself a few challenges, but to start with, it's the swing speed, then I'll work on chipping and putting because they drastically need to improve. I know that I would really need to improve on my stock swing, but you know, try and get a bit more consistency. But you know, we'll maybe work on that a little bit later, and I'll just need to live with what I've got just now and hope that when I turn up to the course I'm swinging it well. I'm sure we all have days like those though, where you know what it's like. One day you think, oh, this is brilliant, this is easy, I'm going to be on tour next year, and then you get later on in the round it's like you've never swung a club before in your life. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes today. That's a great thing about handicap golf. Every day's a different day, in it now. Life is like a box of chocolates. Really happy with that tee shot there. Again, it's a par 5. There's no way I could get to the green in 2 here. Just going to try and get a distance to that tree. Put 212 to that tree. So I'm going to play a 5 iron up the fairway. Oh no. See it drop it. See there, people talk about, you know, taking a safe club, take a sensible club. You know, I feel it doesn't matter what club I hit, I'm always liable to hit a bad shot. Yeah, 5 iron up there, I know that's a longer iron, so handicapper like me don't hit them quite so well as often. But I got away with that. It's hit the tree, it's bounced back in, might just be back on the fairway, just into the rough. We'll see how it goes from there. Yeah, quite lucky, came off the tree there and back into the fairway. And I have got 182 into the pin. As I mentioned before, preferred lies all year here, and we've had a few wet days, so I'm taking the preferred lies today. And I think I'll hit the 6 iron. Delighted with that iron in. Let's see what we can do. Come on, first putt of the day. Oh, I didn't even get it to the hole. As you can see, a lot of dew on the greens this morning. There we go. Nice 5 to start the shoot 35 on the back 9. Love it. Well, nice start with a par there. 11th is a par 3 and we have got 154. Okay, 154. I think 8 iron. Oh no, 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 sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Oh, maybe just right on the edge. Oh, well, it was actually safer than I thought. Can't get a good camera line, but hopefully you see the ball come on. Oh. Ah. Another little chip. See what we can do here. Oh. Stabbed at that one. Oh. Good try, good try. Good try, buddy. Cheers. Yeah, a double. Oh wow, disappointing double bogey there. But really I would get a stroke on 10 and a stroke on 11, so I suppose kind of to my handicap just now. But yeah, find my ball safe and then overcook the chip both times. Well, as I said, that's why I need to practice that, and they will become, or chipping will become one of my 28-day challenges. So hopefully within the next 2 to 3 months you'll see a big change there. Well, I hope I'll see a big change because it cost me a lot of shots on the course. But nice tee shot, we start again. Really happy with that tee shot here, and we have now got 103 left into the pin, which is kind of my U wedge here with my set, which is a 50 degree roughly. Right, big uphill here. I know I didn't want to go past the pin, but I don't want to be this shot. See what we can do. Wow, up the hill in the wet. Just couldn't bring myself to hit it. Okay, yeah, well, a little bit disappointing. Nice roll, to be honest with you, just short because of the conditions. Come on. Pulled up. Ah. Oh. Ah, disappointing bogey after that. But hey ho. Oh, that was a disappointing 3-putt to bogey there. But that's just on 15 shots now for our shoot 35. And we're now on the par 4 13th, which is a big dog leg left. I'm going to take a 5 iron off the tee here. Aye, happy with that tee shot. I've also let the old boys through. They're setting some pace. I've got playing 145 to the pin. It's a back pin. So not much room to play with, so I'll go with a 9 iron. Okay, it's up there. Okay, another long uphiller. Didn't hit that 9 iron quite right, but got on the green, so give ourselves a chance. Oh my word. Oh dear. Yes, I know. Probably putting would help me more than swing speed. Ah. Oh dear, another 3-putt, another 5. Well, that was really disappointing, 3-putt again, but it is what it is. I know I've left myself longish putts and there's a bit of dew on the grass, but on the greens, but yeah, still disappointing. Okay, we're on the 14th hole now, dogleg left, big uphill, so I'm going to be puffing and huffing and puffing on this one. Lift it up. Well, I blocked at a 4 iron a little bit right, pushed it a little bit right in the trees here. I've got 175 playing 194 left to the pin. I'm thinking 5 iron. In fact, that's right on at the front, so I'll probably play a 4 iron. So I want to try and at least get on the green. Although on this green you don't like to be too much above the pin, but the greens are a bit damp this morning, so the putt back wouldn't be too fast. Getting a bit ahead of myself. Might not even reach the green. Oh, that's gone. Oh, well, that's a disappointing shot. And I know people say, oh, it's an ambitious effort, that one. Maybe just play something a bit safer, progress it up the fairway, and then leave yourself a pitch on. But hindsight, it's 2020. It's an exact science. Never mind. We move on. Get up there, take a drop, see what we get. Now, this is a big hill. Whew. So when you're walking and pushing a trolley up here, oh my word. Yeah, that's that's where the heavy breathing comes in. Well, I actually found my ball in the water hazard and it's dry just now. I could have played that in theory. It was sitting not too bad, but there was loads of rocks and everything about, and I ain't damaging my clubs. So take my penalty drop and see where I go. I'll try the best with this camera angle for you. Let's see how much I can mess this up. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. Ah, dearie dear. Well, In my haste there, I forgot to press record on that. Another beginner YouTube error. But I put it to here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that was a disappointing double bogey. Mind you, the tee shot wasn't great, and then you put one in the hazard, you need to take a drop and you duff a chip. So overall, double bogey ain't too bad after all that. Adventures in golf. Par 3, we're on the 15th now. Par 3. Let's just have a little look. We are playing 93. I actually spun back about 6 feet, leaving us about an 18 footer here. Let's just see if we can get it close. How bad was that push? Well, par will do it. Well, where I am, I'm on the other fairway. I've got the trees in between us. Suppose I could chip that way. Tough to play up that way. You go for the hero shot through the trees. Try and play a little cut with the 4-iron. Get onto the fairway the other side of the hazard. You should never do that, should you? May as well give it a go. Well, it went a bit higher than I wanted it to, and thankfully the trees are 80% here again today, so I kind of got through over the other side. Not sure if I'll be able to get to the green from there, but at least it's safe and it's in play. It says hero shots don't pay off. Look, there we are, all done there. How happy am I with that? Oh, how much worse could that have been? Don't think about that. Positivity. The golf gods were shining on us. Love it. Right. We have got 163. Plain 163 into the green yellow pin at the back. Still think a 7-iron. Sit, sit, sit. Didn't feel confident over that 7-iron at all, couldn't get comfortable. But it's on the green. Another long putt left. If I manage to 2-putt, we get onto the 17th tee for a shoot 35. If I 3-putt, it ends here. You'll need to wait another time to see the 17th hole. So, fingers crossed I can have my best putt of the day and get it next to the hole and leave it tapping. Right, let's see what we can do. Can I get us onto the 17th tee? Oh, I tried to give it enough. Oh. Come on, give myself a little nibble. Give myself a little nibble. Pulled it again. Disappointing. Well, sorry everybody, that's where the shoot 35 ends for today. So we got into the hole on the 16th. Come back again. Well, that's another shoot 35 done, and sorry I only got to the bottom of the hole on the 16th, but at least actually got to see some of the holes on the back 9. Fingers crossed I'll get a little bit further later on in the week, manage to show you down the 17th, maybe even the 18th, you never know. I mean, today I ended up bogeying, got a bogey 5 on the 17th and par 4 on the 18th, so I shot 44, which is only 2 over my handicap, and it's I guess with the shoot 35 I really am trying to play, as Golf Sidekick would say, champagne golf with lemonade ability. Only problem is I don't even think I've got lemonade ability. It's like sparkling water ability, and I don't even mean Perrier. Okay, I'm on a bit like Soda Stream. I've like filled a bottle with tap water and popped it in my Soda Stream machine and pumped the button a couple of times to give it some gas. So that's the kind of ability I guess I'm playing with just now. But hopefully we'll improve as we go along and we'll get further around the course. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see where we get later on in the week. Hopefully get you a little bit further. But thanks very much for joining us, and see you again soon.